Rambam said that once a Navi is known to be a true Navi, or Shehid lo Navi, Wuhaya Holech V'Darcheh HaNevuah, and this person acts accordingly. The same is true with regards to Chachamim. You can either know a Chacham because of your interactions with him, or things that he says, or things that he has written, and thus reach the conclusion that this is a true Chacham of Torah. Or you may not know this person yet for various reasons, but another great Chacham whom you do know to be such a person says about this other person, he is a real Chacham. That is a very important and significant statement that we can and we should learn from. If we know that the first Chacham who's saying this about the other Chacham, that that we know him to be such a person, and he says categorically, this is a great Chacham, and you should take him very seriously. This is something that we can and should rely on. But there is one qualification. And we see this person acting in a way which is fitting and would tend to substantiate this claim. But if we see a person, either someone said something to us about him, or we assumed he was such and such a person, but we see and hear about him various things that shed doubt on this understanding, this assumption. There we have to be very, very careful. I say this because over the years, there have been certain cases of certain people who are assumed by others to be great Chachamim, and unfortunately it came to light this was not the case. And initially some people were aware of these things, but they were unwilling to accept what they saw with their own eyes because of the initial assumption that this person is some great spiritual leader, etc., and therefore it couldn't possibly be. That if such a person makes a claim about him, then it's probably not true, or that it's something mystical and hidden, and we cannot understand his behavior. In other words, this is not true. We have to be able to retain at all times our ability to judge and to discern between right and wrong based on the straightforward meaning and thrust of the Torah. We should not assume that if a certain person says or does things which apparently cannot be understood to be something which the Torah would approve of, or would lead us to do or to believe, then we should not believe or do that thing.
Thank you, Rabbi Bar-Hayim. We would like to encourage our viewers to share these videos with friends and send in your responses. We would also like to suggest the following opportunity to our viewers. If you identify with Rabbi Bar-Hayim's message and would like to sponsor or dedicate a video interview with the rabbi in honor or memory of a loved one, if you would like to obtain Birkon Nusach Eretz Yisrael, or invite the rabbi for a speaking engagement, please email us at office@machonshilo.org.